We're going to be doing a ball class today, so welcome everybody. Start on your back, the soles of your feet on the ball. Now brace your core and your abdominal muscles as you extend your legs and then roll the ball back in. Keeping in mind that this is a range of motion in your hip sockets as well as holding your core strength. So prevent any movement in your low back or pelvis. And then we'll bring the arms straight up to the ceiling. And then we'll add in a half roll up as you extend your legs and reach. 1, keep those shoulders down. And exhale as you roll up. 2, and lower. And 3, and lower. And 4, and lower. Try to extend your legs fully, tightening your thighs, but preventing your knees from just dropping down straight. So I was demonstrating incorrectly. We're always in control. And we'll do 2 more. Lifting up those shoulders as high as you're able to. And extend. Bring your arms at your sides and your left leg up to the ceiling. Extend your right leg straight. Roll the ball with your right foot. Maintain your pelvis and low back position. Good, and 1 more. Then bend your left knee, extending your left leg over the ball as you bring the ball in with your right foot. And extend, and reach, and in, and reach. Hold your abdominal muscles nice and strong. We're adding in a rotation, so bring your hands behind your head lifted, and you'll twist towards your left knee. Twist 1, open the shoulders, and 2, and open. 3, inhale, exhale, 4, 5, and 6. Keep that core nice and strong. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Open your chest and shoulders, bring your left leg straight up, hold onto your ankle and pull back into a stretch. Lower to the ball, bring your right leg up, pull back into a stretch. And we switch for 10. Here's 3, and lower, and 4, and lower, and a 5, and lower. If this bothers your neck, it's okay to put your head down on the floor, or you could use one hand behind your head to support. Just get a little stretch. And we have 1 more on each leg. Good, and we'll keep that right leg up. Lower your head and shoulders to the mat. Roll the ball with your left leg. Let your neck recover. Holding that core strength. Good, and 1 more. Now bending the right knee, and you'll extend the right leg over the ball. And bring that ball in with your left foot. Let's add in our rotation with your hands behind your head. Lift the head and shoulders up. Twist to your right knee. 1, and open, and 2, and reach. 3, and reach. 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll extend the right leg up to the ceiling and add leg circles. As you're performing these leg circles, brace your core strength, anchoring your hips to the mat and allowing your hip to glide smoothly. And you exhale on each rotation. Let's come up to the top of the circle and change directions. And 1, Want to let your neck recover, holding our core strength. You can put your hands next to your hips, and if you feel yourself rocking, try to brace that core even more. We're going to come up to the top of the circle. Walk your hands back up to that right ankle, repeating the scissors. Lower the foot down, bring up your left. And lower and right. Keeping your leg tight and strong. We want the knees straight. And you can even point your foot. Keep your shoulders back so you're not hunching. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. One more time on each leg. We're keeping the left leg straight up to the ceiling. Lower your head and shoulders back down to the mat. Adding your leg circles. Make sure that you're holding the ball nice and still. It's all about the core strength. And you can slowly make your circle a little bit larger as you're feeling like you're secure. Okay, we'll change directions of the circle. Exhale as you sweep around that circle. Exhale. Inhale at the top. Down and around. Trying to make your hip nice and loose. And one more time. Good, and hold. We're going to bring both feet down on the ball. Walk your ball in and take it to your hands. We're going to reach overhead. Be careful not to allow your ribs to lift. Press your ribs down. Add your half roll up, lift up, and lower, reach back. Now stay tight. That is not a relaxed phase. You're elongating, and we reach. Roll up, reach. And roll up. Good. Reach past your knees. And remember, you're lifting up with your abdominal muscles, not hunching in the shoulders. So pull those shoulder blades back. Let's do 3 more. And lower. And reach. So remember the bracing action here of pulling your ribs together, preventing any arching in your back. Then we'll proceed with a full roll up. Sit nice and tall. Bring that ball up overhead. Press your chest forward. And then we'll bring the ball between your feet to stretch. Hands on top of the ball and reach out. Stretches your low back and your legs. Good. And then we'll roll back in. Bring the ball between your knees and roll back down to the floor. We're going to bring the ball between your ankles now, extending your legs straight up to the ceiling. And then lower and lift. And lower and lift. And lower. Lift 2 more. Lower and lift. And lower and lift. Roll the ball around so you have your right foot on top, your left foot underneath. And then we lift our hips up. 1 and lower. And 2. We're going to do 10. There's 3 and lower. And 4 and 5, 6. Be careful your shoulders don't roll forward. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Roll the ball around the other direction so your left foot's on top, right foot's underneath. We have 1 and lower. And 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Don't let your legs swing. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Roll the ball around so you have an ankle on each side of your ball and double toe touch. Touch the floor and come back to chair. And again, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. As your feet drop towards the floor, you have to pull back with the lower abdominal muscles, preventing any arching in your back. Good. And one more time. And then we'll place our feet on top of the ball. Okay, and we'll go into a bridge pattern next. So we start with the pelvic tilt, press your feet into the ball, and we roll up 1 and rolling down slow, bone by bone, always in control. Take a breath as you arch your back and repeat. And 2, squeeze your buns and lowering down. And 3, and lower. And 4, and lower. Be careful that you are maintaining the control. You may need to start off with making these bridges a little bit smaller at first, and then you'll eventually come up into your full bridge with your hips as high as you can. Also being aware that you're not pushing any weight up to your neck. We have to contract the back of the legs and lift. We have 3 more to go. Here's 8. And 9. And 10. Maintain your chair position. Tip both knees to your left and back to the center. So we have a rotation in the spine, preventing those knees from just dropping to the floor. And 3, keep that right shoulder back as the knees drop to the left. And 4, and center. And 5. We're doing 5 more. You can close your eyes, concentrate on how your body is feeling, on all the subtleties. Maintaining that core strength, pulling the ribs down and together. 8, make sure the opposite shoulder stays in the mat. And 9. And 1 more, here's 10. Then we tip to the other side for 10. Tipping over. Hold that core strength. And 2. And 3. So we're using the abdominal muscles and rotational muscles to control the weight of the legs, and then reversing the inertia and recovering back into a straight spine. 5 more. Exhale, pull those ribs down and together. Your feet should be very light on the ball also. Holding our abdominal strength. And one more. Here's 10. Into a bridge again, a second set with a variety. So we're going to extend up to our bridge and extend the legs straight and pull back in and extend straight 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more time. Then we'll lower our hips down carefully to the floor. Extend your legs straight and add your full roll up. Keep your shoulder blades back. Scoop in. You can hold on to your legs and pull yourself forward to a stretch. This is similar to a teaser without the ball. Shoulder blades are back and we roll down and roll back up. We'll do 5 of this exercise. There's 2. Good, and rolling down. And 3. Feel like you're stretching your legs away from you as you roll back down to the floor. There's 4. And one more time, 5. We'll get those shoulder blades back. Okay, you can keep your feet on top of the ball or pick it up with your feet, which is a little more challenging. Add your half roll up for hundreds. Turn your palms down, take a breath, and then we pump. Exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3, 4, and 5. There's 6, and 7, 8, 9, and one more set. Good. Bend your knees. Place the ball on the floor and slide your feet alongside the ball. Full roll up. Scoop in with your abdominal muscles. And then we'll extend our legs out in a small straddle. Reach forward over the ball to stretch. And then recover, drawing in with your abdominal strength and upright. Okay, we're going to sit on the ball next for some crunches. So get on top of the ball, pelvic tilt, controlling as you go down. Hands are behind your head. We'll do 25 crunches. Exhale, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Try not to let your hips drop down. 18, 19, and 20. Walk forward so your head and shoulders are now supported on the ball. And we're going to press your hips to the ceiling. You can touch the floor if you need to. And we're lifting up your left foot 10 times. 1, and touch, and 2, and 3. Let's see if you can take your opposite hand off the floor. Here's 5. Takes a little more balance and control. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. You can start with both hands on the floor. If you feel comfortable and safe to take that left hand up to the ceiling, it's a little more challenging to hold your balance. Here's 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to roll back onto the ball, supporting your head with your hands. And we have a second set of crunches. And we lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're almost there. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, push your hips into the ball so you can come upright. Okay, to the wall we go. So bring the ball right behind your low back. We're going to start off with our feet separated and externally rotated. So it's more like a plie squat. Press 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Go as deep as you can. Keeping your chest lifted and your chin lifted. 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift up your right heel. Just for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. Lift up your other heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will be coming back to wall squats, but in between, we're going to do a side crunch. So you just lean your hip against the ball, extend your top leg back, and your bottom leg forward. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Switch sides. Remember, you just lean your hip into the ball. Don't really sit on top of it. As you get set up, your top leg back. And try not to lay on the ball. If you're having trouble with balance, you can always touch the floor or touch the ball. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Okay. Returning to the wall. Let's bring that ball at your low back. This time we're going to keep our feet parallel. And as you bend your knees, be careful that you do not let your knees go past your toes. Here's 1 and 2, 3. Try to go down a little bit deeper. 4. Squeeze your gluteals. Keep your chest open and your chin up. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift up one heel. 1. So you're putting more emphasis on one leg. You can always put both feet back down on the floor. Stop if you need to. And then catch up with us. This time we're going to do 10 of this single leg balance. Here's 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch feet. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go down deep. 8, 9, and 10. A second set of the side crunches. Bring your ball out, lean against the ball, and then separate your feet. Okay, remember you have the option to touch the floor if you need some support, and then lower and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Be careful that you're not leaning forward with your chest or your head. We still want that good posture. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We've got 5 more to go. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, flipping over to the other side. Get those hips up on top of the ball. All right, here we go for 25. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. One more set against the wall. Bring the ball to your low back. Separate your feet again, this time with your knees and your toes pointing forward. Now lean back against the ball. Take your feet a little further forward, and then we'll bend down. 1. More like a hack squat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember to keep your chest and shoulders back. We have 10 more. There's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Bring the ball to the floor. Lay over the ball on your stomach. This is a spine extension exercise. We'll extend the legs straight. Keep your head and shoulders lifted and pulled up. And then we'll extend our arms forward in a V, reaching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 6, be careful to keep those shoulders down, 7, don't let your shoulders elevate as you extend your arms straight. There's 9 and 10. Good. Support yourself with your hands and then lifting up one leg straight. Lift and lower. 2, 3, 4. Make sure you are engaging your back muscles, keeping the shoulders back. So you're not holding yourself up with your arms. There's only 3 more to go. And 2, and 1. Change sides. 10, 9. Make sure that you're not twisting your hips. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Extend. Bring your arms at your sides. Open the chest. Lift as high as you can. Bring your chest open. And we just hold for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands to the floor. Sit back on your feet. And you can bring the ball in front of you to stretch your back. Leaning forward. And recover, drawing in your abdominal muscles and roll up. We're going to do a side kick. You can do this on the floor in a traditional position, or you can come up on your ball. Okay. Option would be to take your bottom leg straight. You can have it straight or with your knee on the floor. We're going to kick forward with one foot, back with the point, forward with the heel, back with the point, forward with the heel, and back with the point, and forward with the heel, back with the point, holding strong. Whoops, I almost fell over. Heel in front, point and back, and one more, heel in front, and point and back. Reach your top arm up, pull your elbow to your knee. 1, and reach. 2, feel those side muscles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll bring our knees down to the mat. Okay, and then switch over to the other side. So you'll lay over your ball on your side. You can have the knee on the floor, extended straight, or a combination of both like I'm doing. 1, heel in front, toes in back. I'm going to challenge yourself with that leg out straight, heel in front, point to the back. Don't let your ball roll. Heel in front and in back. One more time and back. Bring your arm up, elbow to knee. 1 and 2. Hold that core really tight. There's 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring your legs together. Drop down to your knees and your hips. Okay, that'll do it for our ball workout. I would like for you to stay and stretch with your Dynaband and get a good cool down. Be safe, be strong, be healthy.